All right, so TJ Heron asked us kind of a classic question. Can you visually tell the difference between an 8-yard and a 5-yard wool kilt?
Can I? Yes. Can most people? Probably not. I wouldn't worry too much about it, honestly. The difference between a 5 and 8-yard kilt is you're gonna see it in two ways. One, you're gonna see the swish of the kilt and the amount of swing in the pleats, and it's the set, whether it's the true set or the mock set, and or the width of the pleats. If you're 99% of the people in the world won't be able to tell the difference between an 8-yard kilt and a 5-yard kilt. So if money is an issue, then 5-yard kilt, you're fine. If money isn't an issue, then get an 8-yard kilt. The 8-yard kilt is going to have narrower pleats because you have more fabric to play with, and those pleats are also going to be a little bit deeper. Therefore, it's going to be a little bit nicer swish as you walk. If it is a 5-yard kilt, they're going to be a little bit wider. They're going to be a little bit shallower. So they're not going to swing quite as nicely. But again, who's going to know? Like, most people don't understand what they're looking at. If you're at a wedding and you're the only guy in a kilt, no one's going to know. Wear what you have. You're fine. If you're looking for the ideal, the pinnacle, the chef's kiss of kilts, as it were, then yes, go with an 8-yard kilt. Thoughts?
More or less the same. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be going to events with a lot of other guys who are kilted, you might want to have the nicer kilt, just because when you see the two of them side by side, you can tell better. And it's a matter of distance. There's sort of a inverse of a 10-foot rule with a kilt. I mean, you can see that the pleats are different. You can see that there's not as much swish. You can see it's not splaying the same way when you move or bend or sit down between a 5-yard and an 8-yard. But 10 feet away, your average Joe is not going to be able to tell the difference. And again, if you're the only person in the room, don't worry about it. If it's a matter of having it for daily wear because you want to be a serial kilter, yeah, go with a 5-yard. That's fine. So yeah.
Ultimately, you are more concerned about how you look to others than they are concerned looking at you. No one is actually going to be, there with a magnifying glass, staring at the backside of your kilt, worrying about whether it's a 5-yard kilt or an 8-yard kilt. Wear the kilt that you have, wear it comfortably, and wear it confidently. The only thing that actually matters is if you are subscribed to our channel. So please get down there and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.